Welcome to Hush Hollow. Wherever you are right now, you can let yourself arrive. Settle into the warmth of your bed or your chair and let the weight of the day begin to loosen its hold. There is nothing you need to do for the next little while. Nowhere you need to be. No task waiting that cannot wait a little longer. You have arrived, and that is enough. Take a slow breath in and let it go. Feel your shoulders soften. Feel the small muscles around your eyes begin to rest. We're going somewhere quiet tonight, you and I. Somewhere warm and lamplit and far from any hurry. And all you have to do is listen and let the words carry you gently down. If you find a little comfort in these stories, you can tap the like button to let me know. It's a small thing, but it helps these quiet places find the people who need them most. And if you'd like to come back night after night to somewhere gentle and safe, subscribe to Hush Hollow, and I will keep a light burning for you in the window. Then let your hand fall still and let your eyes close whenever they are ready. Now, picture a town at the very end of the evening. The streets are cobbled and empty, washed silver blue beneath a high and quiet moon. The shops have long since shuttered, their awnings rolled, their windows dark. A thin mist gathers in the low places between the buildings, soft as breath upon glass. Your footsteps are slow and unhurried, and the sound of them is small and far away, as though the whole town has gone to sleep around you and left you alone to wander its dreaming streets. Somewhere far off, a single bell marks the hour, once, softly, and then lets the silence settle back down. You walk on, past dark doorways and shuttered windows, and the night holds itself very still around you, as though it too were waiting for something gentle to begin. It is cool out here, the gentle cool of late evening, and you draw your coat a little closer about you. But ahead, at the very end of the lane, there stands one building taller than all the rest. Old gray stone, with narrow windows and a steep slate roof. And high up beneath its eaves, a single window glows. It is the only light left in the whole town, a warm amber light, the color of honey and candle flame, spilling softly out into the blue of the night. And as you draw nearer, you can see, faint behind the glass, the round, pale faces of clocks. Many of them, a whole wall of them it seems, glowing gently in that golden room. You stop a moment in the empty lane and simply look up at it. That one warm window, high in all that cool blue dark. It looks the way a held breath feels in the moment just before it is let go. It looks like somewhere you already know, though you could not say from where. And without quite deciding to, you find your feet beginning to carry you toward it. This is the Clockmaker's loft, and tonight, somehow, it has been waiting for you. You come to the door at the foot of the building, a heavy wooden door, unlatched, that swings open at the lightest touch of your hand. Inside it is dim and still and smells of old wood and oil and dust and time. Before you, an iron staircase spirals upward into the soft dark, winding round and round toward the warmth above. And on each step, someone has set a small lantern, a little pool of gold climbing the stairs ahead of you, lighting your way up one step at a time. You rest your hand upon the cool iron rail, and you begin to climb, slowly. There is no need to hurry here, none at all. One step and then another, the lanterns glowing at your feet, the spiral turning gently around you. The old iron is cool and smooth beneath your palm, worn to a soft shine by all the hands that have climbed here before yours. The lanterns flicker a little as you pass them, and your shadow stretches and turns upon the curving wall, long and slow and quiet. With each step, the air grows a little warmer. With each step, the sound grows clearer, a soft, layered, living sound, drifting down the stairwell to meet you from the room above. Ticking. The quiet ticking of a great many clocks. Not loud and not sharp, a soft and overlapping murmur, dozens of small, slow heartbeats, all keeping their own time, blurring together into something almost like rain, like distant sea, like the sound of something breathing in its sleep. It fills the stairwell and wraps around you, and the higher you climb, the more it seems to hold you, until it is everywhere, gentle and endless and warm. You reach the top of the stair. A doorway stands open before you, the golden light pouring through it and spilling down the steps. You pause there a moment, on the threshold, in the warmth and the glow. The light is soft upon your face. The ticking is all around you now, close and welcoming, like a room full of small hearts quietly beating. And then, softly, you step inside, and oh, it is warm in here. The clockmaker's loft opens around you, long and low beneath its old beamed ceiling, and every surface of it seems to glow. A single brass lamp burns upon the workbench, its light pooling gold across the warm wood. A candle stands beside it, its small flame steady and bright, and in the corner, a round pot-bellied stove glows a deep and welcoming ember orange, a kettle resting on its top, just beginning to murmur and to steam. You let the door settle closed behind you. The cool of the night falls away, and the warmth of the room folds around you like a blanket drawn up to the chin. The walls are covered, all over, in clocks. Everywhere you look there are clocks, hung in long rows from floor to ceiling, crowded along the shelves, standing tall and silent in the corners. Round-faced wall clocks and little carved cuckoo clocks, brass-cased and dark wood-cased, some with painted moons and suns upon their faces, some with long pendulums swinging behind panes of old and wavy glass. Their hands are each a little different, their faces are each a little different, and not one of them ticks quite in time with its neighbor. Together they make that soft and endless murmur, that gentle overlapping ticking, rising and falling like something breathing slowly in its sleep. You move further in, quiet and unhurried, taking it all in. In the corner stands a tall grandfather clock, dark and old and dignified, reaching nearly to the ceiling. Behind the glass of its long case, a great brass pendulum swings, slow and wide and certain, to the left and to the right and to the left once more. Catching the lamplight on its round golden disc at the bottom of each long and patient arc. There is something in the watching of it that loosens something in your chest, that slow, sure swing, back and forth, patient as the tide, as though it has all the time in the world and is in no hurry at all to spend a moment of it. Near the stove, there waits a worn leather armchair, soft and deep, the kind of chair that has held 100 quiet evenings before this one. You let yourself sink down into it. The leather is warm beneath you. The cushions give, and then they hold you gently. The kettle steams softly at your side. The firelight from the stove flickers across the floorboards, and the clocks tick on and on and on all around you. You could stay here a long while, so you do. The warmth works its way slowly into you, from your hands and your feet inward, the way warmth does after a long walk through the cold. Your breathing slows to match the quiet of the room, and for a while you do nothing at all but sit and listen and let the ticking move through you like a slow and steady tide. Your eye drifts to the workbench beneath the lamp. It is covered with the small and patient work of the day. An open pocket watch, its silver cover lifted back, its tiny movement bared to the warm light. A little tray of brass gears, no bigger than seeds. A pair of fine, bright tweezers, a round magnifying loupe, a small blue bottle of oil. Everything in its place, everything cared for. The work of someone unhurried, someone who knows that small things, done slowly and done well, are always worth the time they take. By the tall arched window there stands a writing desk, and upon it an open notebook full of careful drawings, wheels and springs and the secret inner workings of clocks, all sketched in soft and faded ink. Beside the notebook, a cup of something warm, still gently steaming into the air, and a small brass orrery, a little model of the heavens, with its sun and its tiny planets upon slender, curving arms, turning ever so slowly, all on its own. The little planets drift around their circles, soundless and smooth, keeping a slow and silent time of their own. You could watch them turn for hours and never tire of it. Somewhere along the wall, the small wooden door of a cuckoo clock rests shut, the carved bird sleeping behind it, the little chains and the pinecone weights hanging still and quiet below. Even the cuckoo is resting now. Even the busiest and brightest of the clocks has gone soft and slow and gentle with the lateness of the hour. Time moves differently in this room. You can feel it settling over you. Out in the world, time is a thing that pushes and pulls, that hurries you ever onward, that is always somehow running short. But here, among all these old and gentle clocks, time is something soft, something kind. It is not running anywhere at all. It is simply keeping you company, marking out the long, slow minutes of the night with its quiet, even, never-ending ticking. And with every tick, you can feel yourself settle a little deeper, a little heavier, a little more at ease in the warmth and the gold and the soft, sure rhythm of this place. The candle on the workbench burns steady and low. You watch its small flame for a while, the way it stands almost perfectly still and then sways and then stands again. The way a single thread of pale smoke rises from it and curls slowly upward, drifting and folding through the warm air, dissolving into the soft dark above the lamp. The brass beside it glows a gentle gold. The light is kind upon your eyes, soft enough to rest in, warm enough to hold you. And the longer you watch the small, swaying flame, the heavier your eyelids seem to grow. There is no need to keep them open now. Let them close if they would like to. The room is still here, whether you see it or not. The clocks, the lamp, the warm and ember glow of the little stove. You do not have to watch over any of it. You can simply rest and let it all keep its watch over you. Beneath the workbench, in a soft nest of pale, curling wood shavings, a cat lies curled and sleeping. You had not noticed it there before. It is small and warm and round, its tail tucked over its nose, rising and falling, with the slow and easy tide of its breathing. Now and then, an ear gives the faintest twitch at some small passing dream, and then goes still again. It has found the warmest and the safest corner of this warm and safe room, and it has given itself over completely to sleep, breathing slow, wholly, perfectly at peace. Outside the window, the mist moves slow against the dark, and the moon holds its place in the sky, patient and pale. Inside, the little stove ticks softly to itself as it cools, and the lamp burns low and gold, and the whole warm room seems to breathe along with the sleeping cat, in and out, in no hurry to do anything at all but hold you here, safe, in the middle of the quiet night. You feel your own breath begin to fall in step with it, slow and soft and easy, in and out. There is nothing to hold on to anymore, nothing to carry. The day you came in with has dissolved like smoke into the warm dark, and what is left is only this: the quiet, the warmth, and the soft and layered ticking of 100 gentle clocks. And there, at the far end of the loft, tucked into a sleeping nook beneath the low slope of the eaves, there is a bed. It has been waiting for you all this while. The quilt is turned softly down, thick and deep and inviting, the pillows plumped and pale in the lamplight. The clocks ring the little nook on every side, their faces glowing faintly, their pendulums swinging slow, their many voices hushed together into that endless, gentle murmur. The tall arched window stands nearby, the blue night and the high quiet moon beyond it, the mist drifting soundless against the glass. And on the small table beside the bed, a candle burns low, and a silver pocket watch lies open, its slender second hand sweeping its slow and patient circle, round and round and round. You cross softly to the bed, you draw back the warm quilt, and you lie down. For a little while you simply lie still, looking up at the slow shapes of the clocks upon the walls, their pendulums catching the lamplight as they swing. Then your gaze begins to soften, and the shapes blur gently together, and you let your eyes fall closed. The mattress receives you, soft and deep. The pillow is cool beneath your cheek, and then, slowly, it grows warm. The quilt settles over you, light as a drift of falling snow, warm as the glow of the stove. And all around you the clocks keep their soft and steady watch, ticking and ticking and ticking. Dozens of small, slow heartbeats holding the whole night gently together, promising you that the time is passing softly, that the night is long and deep, that there is nothing at all you need to do now but rest. Let yourself grow heavy now. Let yourself sink down. Feel the bed beneath you holding all of your weight, so that your body may let go of every last small thread of holding. Your feet soft and still, your hands open and at rest, your jaw and your brow and your shoulders all loosening, all softening, all letting go. Your breath slow and deep and easy, the candle's small flame swaying, the pendulum's golden swing, the cat's slow breathing in its nest of shavings, and the endless, gentle, overlapping ticking, soft as rain upon a far-off roof. If these quiet nights bring you comfort, you are always welcome here. Subscribe to Hush Hollow, and there will always be another light left burning, another warm and quiet place to come home to whenever you have need of one. But for now, there is nothing left to do and nowhere left to go. You are here. You are warm. You are safe. And the night will keep its watch over you, soft and slow and sure, all the way until the morning. Rest now, traveler. The clocks will hold the hours so that you do not have to. Sleep well. Good night, traveler.